Hello everybody and welcome back to another Shogun 2 online battle. It's been a little bit since I've showed you all. Not that I have a lack of content, or Death just keeps sending me in like 8 replays at a time. It's ridiculous. But ew, them some ugly ass mountains in the background. But we got another 2v2, or I got another 2v2 for you guys. It's actually the second match between Aura of Death and Onlay versus VMS Actors and Anonymous. So let's quickly try to go over their armies. I'm going to assume 4 Nagi attendants, 4 Nodachi samurai. Ooh, no. No, I was wrong. So I see 2 Nodachi samurai, 2 Matchlock Ashigaru, Matchlock Warrior Monk, Yari Ashigaru. What is this? Another Yari Ashigaru. Sword Attendant, Long Yari, Sword Attendant, Yari, Sword Attendant, Yari. Ooh, so he's got a mix between Sword Attendants and Yari Ashigaru. It's kind of a good mix. His general is a bow general and a leadership general. A Daikyu samurai, and I'm not seeing any cavalry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, though. Oh, and a Nagi monk. Huh, I'll be damned. Alright, so that's strange. No cavalry for Onlay. Except for this one light cap. Damn. Done throwing me off, man. Alright. So, Yari Ashigaru, Lone Swords, Matchlocks, Yari Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, Lone Swords, Matchlock Monks, Long Yari Daikyu, another light cav. So 2 light cav, 2 more Lone Swords, 2 more Yari Ashigaru, another Yari Samurai, and another Matchlock. So they've kind of gone for a very static defensive, but a lot of staying power. Okay, I'm okay with this. Oh, I guess I should pause this and go over the enemy army now. So the enemy is brought, let's see, light cav, Yari cav, light cav, a lot of cavalry. It's just going to be a mix of light cav and Yari cav. You already know it, in a fire cav. Let's see, some sword attendants, some Nagi monks, some bulletproof samurai, another Yari samurai, and Nagi monk. And that's all I can see from this player. So a very much rush build, no skirmishers whatsoever that I'm seeing. 1 matchlock. Alright, so 1 matchlock monk from the opposing team. So sword attendants, monks, Nodachis, Yari Ashigaru, another monk. That's the matchlock monk. Nodachis. So very much a rush build. Nagi monks do war cry. As soon as that is down, Nodachis do all the charge damage, and that's a very good effective build. And some sword attendants just for meat shields. I am digging it. Nagi monks are a little expensive though, and let's hope they don't run out of steam. That's the whole point. But against Yari Ashigaru in Spear Wall, they just won't get through. Ooh, more Nagi monks. Okay. I'm kind of digging this defensive build. I'm so used to just seeing, 4 Nodachi, 4 Nagi, not as a mix of 3 Yari Cav and 3 Light Cav. It's just boring to see every single time, but it works. It's effective. But I'm glad to see a new army, and goddamn, Aura of Death, man, your units are colorful as fuck. So IDE team is going to be on the defensive, because obviously they have no mobility other than 2 light cavalry, and that obviously is not going to go over too well. I do have to tone down my camera speed, and it looks like these Matchlock monks are coming up for an opening volley. 29 kills. What are they firing at? The other... Oh, it's a Matchlock Ashigaru, so... it's a good target. It's a good target. Rush is coming in, losing them in and out of the trees. Daikyu Samurai being on fire arrows, that's good. Matchlock's firing in, man, this is just gonna go good. Chargers right up the middle because obviously they have no skirmishers. They brought up a rush build. Light cav being brought over, oh no, that's enemies surrounding them, but spears being brought into somewhat of a dwarf noob box. But it's not really a box. They just got a line of spears to protect the back line, but they're not actually facing... Oh, yeah, they are facing the right way. I'll be damned. Alright, I'm stupid. So we got stand and fight going in. Charges up the center. Matchlocks are fine in, so they have gone into a defensive position because obviously they have no mobility, so this is what they must do. Yari Ashigaru being brought up in Spear Wall, Nagi Monks coming in, counter charges from Sword Attendants? Yeah, from Sword Attendants, which kind of have like a Dao, or I guess it would be a Tachi at this point because it's not refined into a katana, and Itachi is everything that is not. But Matchlock Ashigaru being caught, not sure where the most of them are. Yeah, being caught in the front lines, not good for Onlay. Lone Swords being held in reserve. Don't know for what. Daikyu Samurai a little dangerously close to the front. Cavalry looks like trying to find a hole, just trying to bait them in, but it's not going to happen. Nagi Monks are braced, charged, and looks like, oh, they are going to countercharge because their opponent is not going to see this because they're probably doing other things. Stand and fight going for everybody. Nodachi Samurai being brought out for Ore of Death, getting countercharges onto monks. Jesus, look at the bodies. Look at the bodies. I have no idea what's going on. Fire Cav being shot to death by, looks like Daikyu Samurai. Cavalry being forgotten over here, or Onlay has kind of left his Light Cav. This Light Cav over here being brought to good use by Arcturus. Oh, looks like they didn't get a charge. Oop, never mind. Nagi Attendants intercepting the charge. Nagi Monks got a good amount of kills, forcing off the cavalry. Looks like they're just not going to be able to break through. VMS team is not going to be able to break through just the line of pikes and Jesus, just all of it. These Matchlock Monks up to 55 kills, doing pretty good. Nodachi Samurai for Ore of Death are just, out leading the charge, man. Lone Sword Ashigaru is coming up to help. Just a massive melee. But it looks like IDE are going to take this one. From what it looks like right now, they are just going to take this. Long Yari Ashigaru being brought up. 5 kills for 27 kills. Pretty good. Nodachi Samurai are going to stagger on the front of the pikes, basically, is what these are. And they will just mow down these Nodachi Samurai like they are just goddamn mincemeat. Still a couple units in reserve, but I doubt they're going to do it. They just were not able to crack this tough shell. That is the defense of IDE right now. Matchlock Ashigaru not doing too much in this battle, but these Yari Ashigaru doing pretty good, doing their job. And it looks like VMS is on the back foot. I mean, it's just way too many units for IDE for them to come back from this. I seriously doubt it. These long Yari Ashigaru charging into these Yari Ashigaru, they should win this fight pretty handily. Lone Swords just mopping through, and looks like that is going to do it. That's all she wrote for this one. Couple of units still left from Anonymous, but it looks like Arcturus has been completely routed off the field, except for this one Fire Cav just being thrown in. My frames dropping there as soon as I go into that fight. Oh, frames, don't do that. Matchlock Monks getting a volley in, just doing what they can. I mean, they're getting the kills. They just didn't have the time to fire because, obviously they rushed because that's what they had to do. Just going out valiantly. One final stand. Let's see what's left. A Nodachi Samurai just popped on Bonsai right now, but Bonsai is going to go, and then it's just going to ride off the field. So that's all she wrote for this one. I definitely need to tweak with my camera settings. I need to slow it down a little bit more. But I feel like I've got the turning speed down just a little bit too fast with the camera. And I mean, half of these units weren't even used, but hell, they just brought a tough nut to crack, and their opponents just simply couldn't get around it. So this is the conclusion of the 2v2 between IDE and VMS. It wasn't like a client battle or nothing. It's probably just a fun mess around kind of match. So there you all have it. I hope you liked it, and I'll bring you all some more content.